got the first league game of the year.
Alright, so you're gonna do audio?
Yeah. For Princeton, you guys can, yeah, you can.
Do it down there.
No, it's all right. For Princeton, see, I'm doing last year. Beep. All right, this is the first audio of the year for the Little Flyers Orange team. We had the first wearing of our uniforms yesterday against Rampo. We are playing the St. James team today. How'd they do against the black team? They played them this morning, do you know?
Jordan's team won 3-1.
So the team we're playing might be a little tired, hopefully. They lost 3-1. They beat York Lady Devils 5-1 yesterday. So we'll see what we can do. Longer games this year, 17 minutes per period. All right, so we got starting the game. We got on the first line, Bissell, Amanda. What's Amanda's last name?
Who? What's her
Amanda's last name? Beatty.
Yeah.
And looks like Mosley?
Yes.
Number 24, Mosley.
Yeah. Morgan
Mosley with Ella and can't remember all the names. Miller and Curry on the back line. So the puck goes back into her own end. Curry tries to pick it up, shuffles it over to Bissell, gets sent in front, nobody there. And Mosley will go to try to clear that out of the zone, kept in by St. James. And Curry will go back to try to tackle that puck. Girls on a breakout. Amanda sends it over to Gabby, and there's a line change as Gabby takes that in. Gabby Bissell. St. James comes back. And Curry goes, pecks it, regroups over to, looks like Denise, up to Taylor Peters. Tries to get that. Groovy's coming onto the ice, but mishandles it. But it's an offsides call for St. James. So they were playing with the positions yesterday. Looks like we have Peters at center, Groovy on left, and Panisse on the right wing with Emma Smith on the back line with Danica Gar. Hopefully her hip's feeling okay. Looks like an icing call. So face off to the left of the St. James goalie. Comes out, has to send it back in, but that's an offsides, and they have the new ruling. We're going to have a lot of offsides calls this year, unfortunately. As there's no longer delayed offsides. Puck, Groovy picks it up, tries to handle it in. Taken by St. James. Poke check by Gar. In the far boards. Wrapped around behind the Little Flyers net. And Groovy picks it up and will move it out. Tries to chip it up the boards and change, but does not get out. And that could be a dangerous change. Smith moves it up. Nice job with Beatty to pick it up, but then she loses an edge, bringing it into the zone. Goes after it, fighting hard. He comes away with it, center, but knocked away by the St. James team. She picks it up again. Will try to take it around the net, looking for someone in front. Nobody really there, and that comes out. Miller has it, trying to move it up forward, gets it up to Beatty. She's on the move. She dumps it in as she was about to get pinched by two St. James players. Goes down behind the net. Chandler flips it over to Beatty, trying to find someone in front, and picked up by St. James, who will clear it, and that should be an icing call, and it is. So we got 14:20 left, and first few minutes, the girls are looking pretty good. They said this is, I think, a winnable game. They did about as poorly as us against the Connecticut Bears in the Connecticut Labor Day tournament. Centering pass just and then off the net. Nice job by Bissell to try to get that in front, but they just couldn't quite get the open net goal. And comes off its mooring, so the whistle blows. Anyway, so this team might be a little tired. They lost 3-1, I believe, to the black team this morning. The Philadelphia Lady Flyers black team. Puck over to Bissell, tries to handle it but can't. Dumped in by the St. James team. Looks like Curry's trying to handle on the board. She needs help. Peters comes over to try to help out. Centering pass taken away nicely. Moved up, nice pass just out of reach of Bissell. Is going to have to move and comes and held on by the goalie. So we've got Beatty, Gruby, and Panisi out right now. Panisse, Smith, and Gar on the back line. Puck underneath. Gruby runs in to try to grab it under her feet. She's back checking nicely. Gets the pass off though. St. James is moving in with it. Gar does a good job to tie her up, and that puck is sent down. No icing call. Gruby's got to get her wheels to try to beat this girl to the puck. And we got St. James on the breakout. Right now it's a 2-on-1. Gruby's got a back check. She does. Shot high over the net. Looks like Smith has it. Trying to move it up just behind Amanda Beatty. And sent back in. Gar will pick it up around the net. Up to Poppy Panisse. Can't clear it. Does come out. We have a nice 2-on-1 chance right now. Beatty, but she's got to get off, so they dump because they were on for quite a while. So line change with Chandler checking in. Kept in by Barr, excuse me. She shoots it on net, stick aside by the goalie, and then covered up. So they're not recording the shots on goal yet. They'll have it at the end of the period, but it seems like I feel like the Little Flyers have a little bit of an edge here right now. Wound around. Curry sends it in. Broken out, but neutralized. Barth comes back to it, trying to regroup, looking for something to do. She pokes it in, but that will be an icing call. And one of the things that this club is going to have to, as we start to get to know each other, is be careful about the icings. I had quite a few yesterday. As we kind of get to know how our styles of play, who's open where, what. So that comes back into the defensive zone of the Flyers. Now Bissell will take it up. She has Beatty. She hits her. Beatty. She's got it. A nice little toe drag left. Stops. Just gets it poked away. Picks her own puck up to Miller. Beatty's trying to move in with it. Puck comes out to neutral zone. Curry will regroup. Knocked up front, and that Bissell gets shoved down, but the refs let that go. So they will dump and change. And they're coming in and almost stopped up at the blue line. And it gets through, puck back to Gar. Looking across over to Miller. Loses that handle, so the St. James team tries to bring it in. Winds it around. Up to Panisse, but she can't quite handle it. Looks like Peters has it, trying to find someone open. Flips it up. Panisse is checking, pressuring nicely. Can't quite get the handle on this puck at the moment. Peters doing a nice job on the boards. Takes her off for that. If Panisse can find Gruby, she's open. But she has her head down, and that will be, not an icing. Okay, looked like it was an icing. Fortunately, intercepted, picked off by Peters. Doesn't get the shot off. Puck down the corner. Ruby and Peters trying to fight to get that. Ruby tries to cut her off, gets it up, and they will have a breakout and a 3-on-3 change. Stopped by Beatty at the corner. She will go in. She gets hooked, and that's a penalty call. And the Little Flyers will go on their first power play with 10-11 left in the game, in the first period, excuse me. That is a tripping call. So, I'm not sure if they're just a 2-minute penalties at this level. We have Beatty and Barth and I'm not sure who the other players out there. Miller and Curry on the back line. Minute and a half penalty. Faced off, controlled by St. James. Gets around Chandler. Gets around Barth. Stopped by Beatty. Nice job to take that away. Shot on net. Chandler was there for the rebound that never came as the goalie covered up. So we're going to have a Chandler come off and Ruby goes on. Barth moves over to the right wing. Ruby's on the left. Face off. Kept in by Barth. Beatty had it and then lost it. Comes up. Pinched in, but Curry missed that, so it's a 2-on-1. And a shorthanded. She takes a shot wide. Ruby tries to handle it in the corner. She'll go around the net and cycles it around the other side. Barth picks it up, looking for Beatty. She's well covered though. Gets over the line and dumps it. And Ruby, Beatty could have had it, but then got poked away. Bissell comes in to try to pinch that off. Kept in. Ruby, she can turn that around. She might have an opportunity to get a pass over. Well defended though. She's on her. She's bouncing back to Miller. Shoots it towards the net. Deflected, but not good enough. And that's an offsides call. No, kept it in. Looked like it came out. Gar sends it across. Ruby's going to change. St. James is going to change. We fall down as we are on the change, but they were on the change themselves, so no harm, no foul. Looks like Miller trying to handle it around the net. Trying to get it up to Bissell, who clears it out. Puck moved up by Gar, chipped ahead by Mosley, who then goes to chase her own chip. Nice job. Bissell gets it in front. Gar shoots it, but hits the skate of the St. James forward, and they will move it out the other way. Coming in 2-on-1. Nice split down the middle, but pushed aside. They're going to be called a penalty on us right now. And the girl looks a little hurt. I don't know if she got a high stick or what. Looks like a high stick involved. Looks like she got a stick to the neck or something. And so the penalty kill. 2 minutes for high sticking on Emma Smith. So with 8:09 to go in the first. Now, why do we have a 2-minute penalty and they had a minute 30 posted before?
Yeah, I think
they give us a minute 30. Now they give us 2. Which does that mean we got luck? We got ripped off
by our own people.
So we were supposed to have a 2-minute power play. They only gave us a minute and 30, and the other team gets a 2-minute power play. So hopefully that won't happen anymore. Face off to the point. Girl sends it behind the net. Not sure who's fighting for that. Loose behind. Barth goes to try to dig that out. Kept in by St. James. If they can get a handle, they got a few players open. Sent to the net, and Barth will then fight to try to get that. St. James comes in looking for the wraparound and sent it through the crease, but nobody there to help with that. Looks like Barth and Curry fighting behind the net. We got to not let them. We're giving them too much room here. Nice play by St. James to try to get that, but stopped by Jordan, goalie, and a little bit of a lackadaisical power penalty kill right here now by the little Flyers. Great save by Jordan. So we got a line change on both sides with that. 55 seconds left in the penalty kill. Peter takes the face off over to the point, picks it out, gets to the side, and she will go and needs support. Tries to get it in. Ruby can pick that, but she doesn't. Ella Miller sends that forward, and St. James will regroup. Trying to bring that in, cut off by Curry, who tries to dump it back and behind herself, and does manage to get it out of the zone. And a little bit of knock hockey back and forth on neutral ice at the moment. Miller going in, trying to get that. Ruby has to pressure on the near corner. Sent up to the point. She'll get a shot, and it goes wide. Shot again, saved, and then tries to cover up, but it's loose. Ruby has it. She's got to move and see if she can get around this player. And she's going. She's got some angle. Can she get in? She's going to go around the net backhand, looking for help. Nobody there. Backs around. Back around the net again. See if she can do a wraparound. She tries. Doesn't go. Puck comes out. Kept in by, looks like, Bailey. Comes to the forward. Bailey tries to dig it up. Nice move with her skate to keep control of that. Kicks to side. Ruby has it. She sends it to the front of the net, but just missed on the connection to Panisse. They're calling for her to get off. And Amanda sends it forward, and that could have been too many men called, but because it hit the skate of our sixth person coming out, but they didn't see it as Ruby was getting off. So puck is in the corner. Guard goes to try to move that out. Kept by St. James. It's behind the net with St. James looking for a centering pass. Blocked by Amanda Beatty, who will take it up herself. Cuts to the right. See if she can get a handle on it. She still has it, but loses it. Comes out. Not kept in. Just is kept in, excuse me, by Gar. Nice job to keep that in. Centering pass, almost tipped by Beatty. Panisse is looking for someone to get that to. Stick to side. Centering pass again behind her to Beatty. She's got it nice, but she just deflected it wide. Sends it again to the front. And we will have a change here. They come in full speed. Caught a little flat-footed here. She's going right in. Dangerous. And is that puck? I don't know where the puck is. Is it in the net? It's out. So 4:15, no score. Action picking up here. I didn't know exactly what to think of this team. They held tough against the Princeton Tiger Lilies during the Connecticut tournament, losing 2-1. I heard they're a good defensive team. Maybe not a huge scoring team, but definitely a winnable game here for the Flyers Orange team. And that's an interesting call. We'll come back. So we got Peters on the draw, it looks like, with Bissell and Mosley on the front line. Held by St. James. They get a centering pass, and a nice save by Jordan. Kept aside. Right now, St. James is doing a decent job in front of our net. Looks like Curry's going to take it in, take a shot, but it gets deflected. She gets her own rebound, chips it towards the net. A little high, though, for Bissell to handle. And St. James will try to break it out. Kept in by Curry, and Peters will have to go chase with Bissell behind the net. Stopped by Bissell. And St. James will break it out and neutralize. Barth is fighting to try to get this. Looks like Ella Miller will try to help out there. We've got Beatty and Barth if she can find him, but she got poked off. She picked her head up and didn't realize the player was right there on her stick, and that will come out. Kept in nicely by Chandler. Did a great job on that forecheck to keep that in. Barth has to go get that. Centers it, but just too close to the feet of Beatty. Centers it again behind. And that will come out. Chandler has to move it over to Gar. Nice grab on that. Up to Barth. Trying to ride that thing into the corner. Using her size to keep that player off. Panisi comes and tries to get it, but inadvertently knocks the player down. And we've got Ruby's got to try to stop that. Captain held on by Jordan with 1:47 to go. It's a no-score game. We've got Peters back on the ice for the face-off. He's back on the lines with Denise and Ruby. Taken aside just wide. Ruby's in the corner. Sent behind the net. Smith has to go into it. Gets it up to Panisse. She sends it up to Peters, who can't quite get it. Comes back. And the Flyers trying to make us move out of the zone as it keeps coming back into our zone. Up to the point. She's going to shoot wide, deflected by her own player, but not towards the net. Smith winds it over to Panisse, who can't handle it. Shot into the corner. Over the net. Gruber's going to try to pick that up. Out to the point. A lot of pressure here right now by St. James. Panisse trying to handle it. Waited a little bit too long there. And puck is out front, and Jordan will cover up. With 45 seconds left in the first. We got Beatty on the face-off. Tied up with the referee's skates. Beatty tries to get it up and out. In front, they might get a shot here. Beatty takes it, pushes it wisely to the side, up to Bissell, who sends it forward, but that's going to be an icing call, and that will not be waved off. Didn't quite get there. And Mosley will forecheck. Beatty picks it up. Has someone in front if she can find her. Turns it around. Head up gets taken away behind the net. This Bissell has it. Has it at the feet of Beatty, but didn't quite get there. Then he got hit by the side of the net. And 3 seconds left, and they got to shoot quick. And held on by Katie George. So I think overall good first period. 0-0. Good action by the Philadelphia Little Flyers, and no score. So to start the second period, we had in the first period shots on goal 7 for the Little Flyers, 10 for St. James. Looks like Beatty, Chandler, and Barth on the front line to start the second. Comes to Barth, she'll take it in herself. takes a shot wide but gloved and held on by the St. James goalie. So we'll get a face-off to the right side of the goaltender. Behind the net, controlled by St. James, but then blocked in front and almost good chance there by the Flyers. Out and cleared. Chandler's got to keep it in, but it's going to be an offsides case. They're not coming back.
We need to get the key.
Face off over. Chandler, Smith tried to knock that up. Bounced in by Gar, and Beatty will chase hard. Comes back around the near boards. Beatty has it centers. Nobody there. Poked ahead, and Gar will have to go back in a foot race to get that. And pressured by St. James. Towards the end of that period, St. James had a little bit of the momentum advantage. Nice pass to Groovy. She's got one-on-one. See if she can get around this player. Gets poked off a bit. She picks up her own puck. Try to keep it. Peters backs up for support. Sent around other boards, and that will come out, and Gar will back up to defend. Nicely knocks it in, but Barth was offsides.
Even if it,
I know, but because actually, well, she did hop on the board, but more than also checked it out.
that's so serious.
Peters on the center. Goes forward. Ruby knocks it in. Benicio will chase. Ruby on the other side. Just didn't stay behind her until allowed the player to get through. Curry takes a shot right off the ankle of the player, right in front of her. Gets by tipped aside by Jordan. Or up to Curry up to Panisse, kept in. Peters will try to move that up to Gruby. And then out to center ice where Poppy gets knocked down hard, and we'll call a penalty on that. A roughing call. And so hopefully we'll have a 2-minute power play, not a minute 30. And they do give us 2 minutes this time. Now we'll come back down into the defensive zone of the St. James team. Beatty on the face-off. Sends it into the corner for Mosley, who winds it around the net. Gabby Bissell tries to keep that in, kept in by Curry, but controlled by St. James. Still kept in. Mosley is chasing hard to pressure, and they chip it ahead of us and could have a break here, but good back checking by Beatty. And so Miller has it behind the net, but has pressure. Pokes it along the boards up to Mosley. Tries to poke it along the boards to move it herself, and came out and then back in for an offsides call. So we still have a minute 21 on this power play, but so far not able to get much going on this power play. Hardly little Flyers, so Gar sends it up, but not really in the reach of Bissell. Beatty has it. It's going in, takes a shot, sticked aside by the goalie, and then cleared. And Gar will go back to gather it up and chase, see if she can hit Bissell on the front. She does, and then just a little wide of Beatty's stick. The puck comes back to the edge. Bissell will dump and change.
Trying to do work before the game, and I have like friends that like tune in. I was like talking to them.
And this looks like Chandler trying to get on her wheels to pressure. That's sent in. Gar goes back behind her own net, sends it up, tries to get it up to Barth. Barth has Chandler, who tries to skate it up ahead. Barth will take it in. 3-on-3 here. And just wide, gloved aside by the goalie, but not held on. And that comes out just a whisker. And so that's an offsides call. With 18 seconds left in the second power play of the day for the Little Flyers. Peters, Chandler. Curry has it. Will look for an outlet. Sends it back behind herself. Picked up by St. James. And we are still on the penalty. The power play. It's just ended now. Up to Chandler, who pokes it forward and out of the zone. And across. See if we can pressure and take this away. Gets through 3 of our players. And they will have a little rush and shot on net. Covered up by Jordan.
So last night he was not in that and we lost. It was like very next day. Like in New York, I watched it and I was going through in New York, like coach, like so many different live girls. The kid from Matt's team got
So it looks like Beatty, Gruby comes to the side. Gruby's got a race to try to knock that out. Can't. Curry has it behind, looking for some outlet. Has Beatty, chips it up to Gruby. She has some room to go in a 3-on-2 across to Panisse, but can't handle that pass. Behind the net, Gruby picks it up, sends it to the far boards to Miller, and they're going to clear that out. Coming back the other way at 3-on-1, 2-on-1. They have a wide up in front of the net, and it's open in front, and it's in. Is it saved? Or is it in? The players are looking like it's in, but I didn't see it from the ref, and it's not. It's a save by Jordan. Chandler, face-off, poke to the goalie and covered up by Jordan again. So we'll do that again. 11:50 to go in the second. No score still. Face-off picked up by up to Mosley. Mosley will move down the corner, looking for Bizzle. Doesn't quite get it in front. Behind the net, St. James will move it up and out to center ice. And dumped in. Smith tries to handle it around the net, tries to shuffle it up to Mosley. Centering pass blocked by Gar. To pressure these points. Errant pass comes, and we have a 3-on-2 rush right now. Chandler tries to get through, around, looking for a centering pass. Stick to side. No one to get that rebound. It's stick too far in front by the goalie, and comes back the other way. With a 4-on-2 by the St. James team, centered right in front. Still loose. Good job for I think Ella Smith to fall down and knock that aside defensively. And Bissell trying to get it out. Kept in, knocked forward in front of the net. Gar has to go hurry to try to get that sent. Ooh, just past the reach of the St. James player on the centering pass. And we're having a little trouble getting it out right now. Gar tries to move it up, and Bissell has it, and she'll have a breakaway, but stick aside as she was caught. And Morgan Mosley sends it in wisely for a change. And Barth rides that player off as it comes back again behind the little Flyers net, and they got to move because they got St. James caught on a change but couldn't quite do it. Peter sends it up, kept in and out, and no, they didn't call that remarkably. St. James trying to bring it in and does. They poked it aside. They're going to try to get a center pass. Some good defensive play there by Miller, I think that was. Again, Barth has Ruby on the other side. Ruby's got to move. Oh, and she loses it in her skates. Sends it up to Beatty, though, nicely. Passes to Barth. A little bit too much razzle-dazzle, too much passing right now. But didn't get a shot off there. Ruby's in the corner trying to fight to get control of that again. Puck is loose. Ruby goes in, tries to get it. Needs help. Poked into the corner by Miller. Ruby has it, picks it up behind. Is pressured, so sends it back behind the net again. Barth tries to pick it up. Comes to the point. Curry keeps it in. Tries to send it forward. Gets stuck in the skates of the St. James defender. Centering pass. Loose in front. Loose in front. Everybody's feet. Beatty has it, picks it up, and that looks like, I'm not sure what they're calling. A hook by somebody. Looks like a hooking call against St. James. No, excuse me. I was going to say the ref's going the other way. It's a hooking call against us. Looks like Smith is in for the penalty. And so that comes back in our defensive zone. Puck is loose in front. Sent forward and out by Gar. St. James will regroup. Danica Gar has it behind the net, winds it up the boards, and nobody there to stop it, so that comes out, fortunately. And St. James is going to just try to bring it right in. This gets by Peter, stopped by Curry, loose shot, wide. Bissell tries to pressure that. Gar sends it out. And Bissell gets shouldered off of that. Get for the puck. A nice grab by Jordan to hold on. With 1:08 left in the power play. 7:30 left in the period. Ruby, Miller, Mosley, Miller, and Gar. Oh, and Gar stepped out of the way, and luckily Jordan was able to see that and grab that. In the corner, centering pass, nobody there. Little Flyers have to be careful to stay into a formation and not just let them push us back and forth around the rink. Pressure up here, knocked down in front. Puck is loose, comes out to the point. They're going to fire, we're going to shoot. Knocked aside by Mosley. Ruby tries to pressure, sent to the other side and near boards. Up to the defense. Ruby, just out of her reach, couldn't get it, but knocks it out. And if she can pick this up. Coming back, shot, wide, high rebound, got to be cleared. Knocks down and she covers up her own rebound. 12 seconds left in the penalty kill. So we have Peters and Chandler out with Danica, Gar, and Curry on the penalty kill. 7-6 left. They shoot from the point, covered up by Jordan.
Way too much. Yeah. Way too much. I just think that
Back to the point. Shot. Wind up blocked in front by Peters. Penalty's over. Panisse comes on for the 5th player. In front, looking to get a centering pass, is the St. James team. Peters fighting in the boards. Curry trying to help out. Curry comes away with it, but St. James doing a good job with the stick checking. Curry still has it, moves it up to Panisse, who will send it out off the skate, so mid-ice as they try to regroup. Curry has it, finds Chandler up in the middle, couldn't quite get it forward enough. And tried to be knocked out by Curry, but couldn't quite get it out, and that's out of play. And I wonder if they'll call a penalty on that. I don't know if they do that in this. Looks like no. So we've got Bailey, Barth. Bailey pokes it ahead on the faceoff. St. James comes away with a wide open shot in the middle of the net, in the middle of the field, but Jordan does a nice job to glove that.
Good job, Jordan!
That was perhaps the best chance St. James has had today. Beatty gets her own control of her own faceoff up to Barth. She's got to move to make space. She's looking to pass, but she should move it up. She does, dumps it in, and the rebound comes right to the front of the net, and the goalie has to cover up. Kind of get the feeling this game is going to hinge on a bounce here or there. Beatty tries to get it up to Curry, can't quite handle it, doesn't get the shot up, cleared out, and Miller will have to go back as she is pressured, and she'll take it back around her net. Tries to send it up to Bissell. Kept in by St. James. Barth will have room to move with this, but she loses a handle and sends it in front of the net, but sticked aside safely by Jordan. St. James comes away with it, looking, centering pass here, again, wide open, right in front, held on by Jordan. We have to be careful, we're letting them get too many centering passes right now. 4:16 left to go in the second period, still no score. Peters, Gruby, and Mosley on. Face-off won by the Little Flyers. Back, Danica goes behind the net, tries to wind it up to Mosley. Knocked out of the zone. Gruby trying to pressure that. Comes up, behind, up, and Mosley has it, but it runs into a St. James player. Couldn't get that pass that she sent forward for herself. Center ice. Gar has it up to Gruby, who's got an in, and she'll at least get a shot off here. Shot wide, excuse me, sticked aside, but nobody to get that rebound. Sent back in by Mosley. Wound around the net, and that will come out as Gar was slow to get to the point. Up to Gruby. She's going to try to move it, tries to get it over to Peters, just above her stick. And sent in and sticked aside by Jordan. Ruby has plenty of time here to go all the way down the ice if she can get the handle on this, but she loses it. Could not do that. And sent back in by St. James. Whiffed on the pass for St. James up to the point. It's got to be blocked though. Knocked down, wide open net. Beautiful save by Jordan. Amazing save as that net was wide open. Danica Gar has it. Tries to wind it up to the point again. Shot, save. Jordan Peterson, who has maybe just saved the game, or at least had the save of the game. .241, second period, no score. Beatty trying to get it. Puck sent behind the net by St. James. Gar up to Bissell. Bissell tries to break it out, taken away by St. James. Up to Chandler, tries to chip it forward. Miller sends it out. Bissell trying to move it up. Can't quite get a total handle on it. Little knock hockey. Here we go with a shot. Save. Rebound. Bissell tries to get the backhand on that. And this one is up and out of play. Beatty on the face-off. Tries to get it back. Picked up by St. James. Over to the side. Curry's got to quickly go to. Nice shot. Saved by the goalie. Beatty on the face-off. Tries to get it. Trying to move it back. Bissell comes in to try to control that. Puck comes up to the point. Curry sends it back in. Bissell, Beatty trying to fight to keep that in. Beatty controls it, spins around, see what she can do. Spins, looking to get a forehand shot, misses on that. And St. James will try to move it out. Nice back check by Gar, forecheck I should say. Puck comes all the way out though, and Gar has someone on her. Sends it up to Bissell, who, tries to get it to Beatty, but hits the skate of the St. James skater. And they will move it in with a shot here, high and wide over the net. And Bissell peeled off of that, I'm not sure why. Loose in front, goalie's lost her stick and cleared safely. Having some nail-biting moments on both sides of the ice right now. Nice forecheck by Bissell, knocked it away, but we're caught on a change, so no one help out here. Morsley trying to strip the St. James player of that puck. She does get to knock that out. They will have to regroup, and gets by Mosley, gets by Barth, gets by a third player, but stopped by Gar before she reaches the net. Centering pass, good defensive play by Curry to get the stick in there behind Barth, and Gar tries to clear it, but stuck in somebody's. Even game right now. We'll find out what the shots on goal are in a minute, but it's still no score to end the second period. Okay, so after 2 periods, the shots on goal 14 for the Little Flyers, 25 for St. James. But goose eggs on the board still. Chandler, Peters, and Mosley in the front with Smith and Gar on the back line as we start the third period. Puck comes to Gar, who tries to move up. She's got somebody she could see, but nicely picked off by the St. James player. Knocked in by Mosley, and then brought out to neutral ice. St. James will try to rush it in. They have a player in front that Smith is hopefully guarding. Mosley picks it up, gets it over to Chandler, who will take it and go. Tries to go around the net, centers it, but stopped by the skates of the players. Peters gets it, tries to set it forward. In front to Chandler. Avery's nicely gotten to by Avery, but held on by the goalie. Good effort by Avery Chandler to get over to that flying puck. So we've got Beatty. Barth goes in to try to get that. St. James comes out. Sends it in. Gar has it. She's getting knocked off of it heavily. Sent back to the point. Player takes a shot. Stopped by Barth, who muscles her way through. Has a 3-on-1 if she's, but it's offside if she doesn't get back. And couldn't handle that. It's a very good defensive team, St. James. Bissell will go chase. Gets through both of them. She'll take it herself. She's going to take the three. Can't. Beatty has it. She's got room if she can go. If she can outskate this girl, she'll have something. Pulls up, turns forward, sends it to the net. Sticked aside by the goalie as Beatty is gassed and needs to get off. Ruby is trying to get in the corner there. Puck comes out, kept in, now out, and that's an offsides call. Face off. Knocked in, tip, no icing call. Curry tries to get it. Smith, Miller gets it, tries to wind it up to Morgan, who does a nice job to block that shot. Peters tries to clear it, do that again. Doesn't stop that one though. And looks like Curry is trying to fight in the corner. Ruby's trying to help out. St. James is, it's all tied up in the corner there. Ruby fishes it out, but it comes to the point. Shot controlled by Ruby. She's got room. She's got to handle that though. She's having a little trouble handling it. Finally does. Ridden it to the boards though and off the puck. And that comes out, and that will be an icing call again. Beatty, Penny's, Barth. Penny's pokes it into the zone. Barth chasing. We have three back chasing. Comes forward. St. James is coming in. Good job for Danica to hold that line there. Puck comes over to Penny's, who gets in but gets inadvertently tripped, let's call it. Beatty has a 2-on-1. She's just looking up though, and she lost the handle on it. She was licking her chops. Penise right to Barth, and save. Barth will get her to try again, and gets it in. Gets her own rebound, and there's a score on the board. Barth. Beatty, nice pass to Barth. Or Penise, I forgot who did that. Barth took the shot, saved, rebound came right to her and put it in. And 13-28 and 1-0, Little Flyers. Let's keep this going. Chandler, Peters, Bissell, Curry on the back, going, has it, looking for something to move it up to, doesn't get it out though. No tripping call there. Cleared by Chandler. Bissell's going to try to get that up. Knocked aside. Bissell has it in front. Knocks it forward, though, to get off. Chandler will spin off as well. Got to get on quickly. Letting her in. Drop pass. Stopped by the player. Gruby has some room. She's got to move. She's got pressure behind her. She's moving in. Slides. Gets the shot. Nice shot. Save. Killed in and took the forehand. But the short angle. Stolen by Mosley. Gruby takes a shot. Knocked by the skates of the defender. Gruby picks up her own. Sends it forward. And finally cleared out. As the Little Flyers regroup. Gruby tries to stop that. Gets a piece of it. But St. James comes away with it. Puck at the feet now of Gruby. She's going to go again. If she can get back to the right of that player, good job. She's got a 1-on-4 though, not much to do. So she dumps it and changes. And that will come all the way back. But I'm not sure what they calling too many. I'm not sure what they're calling. What that whistle is for. Are they calling too many men, or what are they calling? Too many?
Yeah, too many.
So, too many Little Flyers on the ice has given us another penalty killing opportunity. As the game heats up, 11:56, we have a 1-0 advantage, but 2 minutes of penalty to kill off. Puck comes to the point, knocked in. Smith fighting in the corner to try to get that centered right in front of the goalie. And luckily, no one on the other team was there. And Peters has it, tries to get it out, but gets checked off. Comes back behind the goalie. Smith. Keep confusing Miller and Smith. Similar first name. And only one number apart on the jersey. Bissell tries to get it, but misses on her pass. And sent out. Danica Gar is just going to clear it out. And they will regroup and come back. Peters almost takes the player off well. Mid-ice. Gets through Bissell. And looks like a hooking call on Bissell. And we're going to have a 5-on-3. Yeah. A little bit of a marginal call, I think. But I did see something there. So it's an opportunity here for the St. James team. Bissell, baby, chips it nicely forward. Knocks some time off the clock. Good job. Almost does it again. And cleared up nicely again by Gar. As they will regroup. Try to bring it into the zone. Knocked aside by Gar. Tries to wind it around the boards, but kept in. There's a backdoor player there. Up to the point. Passes to her winger. Poked aside by, almost poked aside by Curry. They're fighting with it. Can Curry get a handle on it? Whistle, very quick whistle by the ref. We didn't see that the puck was loose. So we have 17 seconds left to kill on the 5-on-3. And then we'll have 58 seconds more. Cleared by Beatty again. Got this nice penalty killing face-off move. Walking in, she's gonna get a shot, covered up by the goalie. Then she drops it to the side. Back door is open. got to hang on to that. She does. Good job, George. 51 seconds left on this penalty. 9:49 in the game. 1-0 lead for the Little Flyers. Gruby will take the face-off. Sent behind the Little Flyers net. Wrapped around and out by Danica Gar as they pick up. And we have to not let them in too much. Molesley comes across. Gruby has a handle on it. She's got to stop that. Cleared out. Gruby's got to step up though. Get knock this away. She does. And if she can move, she'll get in a hook. It's got to be a hook. But they didn't call it. It would have been a breakaway chance for Gruby. Nice glove knockdown, but that's a hand pass. And that should come out of the zone.
Well, they did face off so that'll be good.
And we have 16 seconds left on the penalty kill. Peters back at center to take that at her feet. Comes in. St. James controlling. Gruby has it. She'll move it up and out. She will be ridden off of that, but left there. Molesley, Peters tries to poke it up to Gruby, but she's coming back the other way. Penalty kill is over. Bissell on the ice. And Princeton did a nice job of success. Keep saying Princeton because that was our old team. Sorry about that. So Little Flyers did a nice job of killing off that 5-on-3 penalty. Bissell sends it forward to the net, but nobody there to pick that up as she was the lone runner in. Peters does a nice job of getting her body in the way to take that player off, but they come away with it. They'll try to get a shot. Curry tries to knock it down. Comes out to Peters, still in front though. Controlled by St. James. They need to be pressured. Get that out. They come away with it. Miller trying to stick it aside. St. James has it in the corner. Miller on her. Mugged also by Peters. Good defense here. Shot. Picked aside. Chandler, if she could see Bissell, tries to get it out. At least it does come out. Pressure by Bissell. Cannot get another extra man on penalty here. Curry sends it up, but wide of Bissell, so she will just peel off and change. She was on for a while. Beatty has it. Sends it over to Miller. Tries to move it up to Panisse. Miller has it again over to Chandler. Has some people up front. Barth moving it in. Gets ridden off of that. Beatty will try to corral that. Curry gets it. Can she get it? But nicely poke checked away by and out of the zone by St. James. And looks like they're calling an offside, I assume. 7:01. 1-0. By your home team, the Little Flyers, orange. Beatty on the face-off. Barth and Panisse. Puck comes back, missed by Smith, over to Barth, who will poke it in and chase it. And her and Beatty will try to converge. But broken out by the St. James team, and they have a even 2-on-2 rush. Nicely defended by Gar, and offsides call. 6:35 in the game.
No, unfortunately, I can't agree with that. All your daughters seem to have a how you know the middle one.
Face off. Peters over to Gruby, but quickly between her feet. Gruby will pressure. Got to pressure hard. Get her off of that. Thank you. Nice steal by Molesley. Put aside. Gruby picks it up behind the net. Looking to cycle right in front. Doesn't get a handle on it by any of our players. Comes over. Gruby still has it. quick to side. She's got it in the corner, looking to move it. Centers it, stick to side. Mosley tries to send it towards the net, but can't. Up to the point, kept in. Shot, saved, glove saved by the goalie. Good little work there. 6:04. And it looks like a timeout call by the St. James team. So if you hear me inadvertently starting to spit out the P word, it's because I filmed all the games last year for the Tiger Lilies. And so it takes a little time to rewire the brain. Apologize for that. So we're going to see if we can hang on here. It's been a solid defensive effort. A couple of game-saving saves by Jordan, but very evenly matched game. I suspect the shots on goal are a little bit closer in our favor than they were before. I think we're getting a little bit better of the action this period, but this is a game that's going to go on a bounce, and see if we can hang on for the next 6 minutes. Come on, girls. Peters, Gruby. Mosley takes the shot right front and covered up by the goalie. Comes to Mosley again, up to Curry. Curry shoots right for the forward. Gruby wasn't there for that rebound. Gets it though, and that gets knocked out. So Curry has to come back, and she's got pressure on her, so she's got to be careful. Gives it away though, and dumped in by St. James. Miller goes behind the net, comes up, not out. Gruby looking for the flyer. It's now Peters has Gruby if she can get her. Has her. See if she can cut in or out. What is she going to do? She knocks right off of it. A little bit too much weight. It gets the rebound shot out of the thing anyway. Mosley comes, shot off the back of the net. They're fighting for it. Gruby gets in her way and will try to take that away. And Knight doesn't keep it out, but that's all right. Curry will send it over across between Miller's feet. She's got to be careful. Over to Chandler. She will dump and let the others make the change. As Amanda Beatty goes after that. Bissell not kept in by Smith, sent in offsides. 4:46 in the contest. Beatty, Bissell, Chandler. Kept in by Avery Chandler. Still kept in, out. Avery will try to take it in. It's not still on sides. Avery will take it up. She may have a pass to Bissell. If she gets it, tries to go to the post, tries to jam it in. And face off. Barth, Gruby, and Mosley. Gruby will take the face off. See if she can get this back. Sends it, gets inside, comes out. Curry's got to take a slap shot wide. We need to have a backdoor player there to try to get these wide shots. Mosley fighting hard, comes away with it. Will cycle to the middle, but then loses it at her feet. St. James rinds it around the other boards. Almost kept in, but out, as Curry could not quite keep that in. Comes to Curry, she's being tripped and shoved. Puck goes in. Ruby will do the forecheck. Kept in by Barth. Ruby will pick it up. Hopefully, can she get a handle on this? She does. Right in front. Tries to stuff it. Had Mosley on the doorstep, but Barth, somebody's got to be in front here. Barth is fighting in the corners, needs a little help. Mosley goes in to try to knock off and does a great job. Barth has it in the corner. She can see Ruby. She does right in front. Shoot. Couldn't quite tee it up and gets knocked off of it by the defense. Good defensive play. As Ruby really only had time for a one-timer, not a catch and release at that point. Picked up behind the net. They're driving hard. 3 minutes left in the game. Backing it up right in front. Doorstep, and it's a goal. And they've tied it up with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in the game. So a lot of good pressure on the other end from the little Flyers, and then they just came flying back, and we left the door open, and it is a tie game with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left. Beatty, Chandler, they're communist team, they're mad, they don't want to go home with 2 losses. Picked up by the St. James team, they drive in. Trying to get around Gar. She does not. Right in front, stepped in, and it's a goal again. They did the same exact thing. They went around the net, left in front, and wide open shot, and have scored twice within 15 seconds in the last 3 minutes of the game. And it is now a 2-1 St. James game. And it looks like the little Flyers will now take their timeout. All right, we got 2:44 left. We are now down a goal. See if they can regroup and get back into this. Puck missed. Beatty, Chandler has it, sends it in deep. Bissell goes chasing. And that's cleared out all the way down, and it's not going to be nice. So Danica has to chase. She's got pressure. Up to Beatty, who picked up by Mosley. Tries to send that in, but doesn't get to it. Gar has it. She tries to send it in, but again cannot. And shot and save, and Jordan will cover up. 1:54 left in the game. 2-1. St. James now leading over the little Flyers. Michaela Peters. Draw. Comes out. Mosley has it. Punches it up to Grubia. She's got to skate harder there. Off her helmet. Puck is knocked. Definitely an extra spring in the step of St. James at the moment with the new life they have gotten. Ruby's got to move with everything she's got right now. And she's got to protect this puck too. She's got to cut in. Come on. Block the side. She still has it. Sticks it to the side. Curry goes to try to pitch that off. Barth kept it in. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Barth kicks it to the forward. Ruby's got to go fight and take this. Do not let her get this. They come away with it. Barth picks it up, centers it, but nobody right on the doorstep, as Peters wasn't ready for that. Blocked, kept out, and cleared. And it's a foot race now with a minute left in the game, and they will shoot, and the rebound comes out, and we got to move this right now. 48, Barth, and gets collided. They didn't even see it till they collided right in the center of ice. 38 seconds left. Ruby's dash. She's got to get off. Puck in the corner. they're calling a penalty on the little flyers, it looks like. For what I'm not sure, boarding or something, and that will probably do it for us. 15 seconds left, we are on a penalty kill. Face-off, controlled by St. James. They're just knocking it around right now. 10 seconds left. Comes out. 4 seconds left. They'll just hold it and end this game and take that win home. So, it was a good game. Obviously a little disappointing result as we were up 1-0 with 3 left, and then they got 2 quick goals. So, but an evenly matched, good game to watch. So, see where we can go from here. Good game to build on, though. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.